Planting Thoughts. How to Put a Thought in the Mind of Others. Written by Vahid Zekavati. Copyright 2024 NLP Radio Inc. Introduction: Unlocking the Power of Telepathic Influence. Welcome, fellow seeker, to a journey that transcends the boundaries of conventional communication and delves into the extraordinary realm of telepathy. In this introductory chapter, we embark together on a quest to understand and harness the profound potential of telepathic influence. For centuries, humanity has been captivated by the idea of telepathy, the ability to communicate thoughts, emotions, and intentions directly from one mind to another, without the need for spoken words or physical gestures. From ancient folklore to modern science fiction, telepathy has captured our imagination and challenged our understanding of the human mind. But what if I told you that telepathy is not merely a figment of fiction or fantasy, but a very real and tangible phenomenon that can be explored, understood, and even mastered? What if I told you that within the depths of your consciousness lies the power to connect with others on a profound and intimate level, transcending the limitations of language and distance? In this chapter, we lay the groundwork for our exploration by examining the nature and potential of telepathic influence. We will delve into the historical roots of telepathy, tracing its origins across cultures and civilizations. We will explore the scientific research and theoretical frameworks that seek to explain this enigmatic phenomenon, shedding light on the mysteries of the human mind. But beyond the academic and intellectual pursuits, we must also acknowledge the deeply personal and transformative nature of telepathic influence. For telepathy is not merely an abstract concept or academic curiosity, but a deeply human experience that touches the very core of our being. At its essence, telepathy is about connection to ourselves, to others, and the world around us. It is about transcending the barriers that separate us and forging bonds of empathy, understanding, and compassion. It is about tapping into the universal language of the mind and opening ourselves to the infinite possibilities that lie within. As we embark on this journey together, I invite you to approach with an open mind and a sense of wonder. Leave behind your preconceived notions and expectations, and allow yourself to be guided by curiosity and intuition. For in the exploration of telepathy, as in life itself, it is often the journey that holds the greatest rewards. So let us set forth, dear reader, into the uncharted waters of the mind, where thoughts become bridges and consciousness intertwines. Together, we will unlock the secrets of telepathic influence and embark on a journey of discovery, growth, and transformation. Chapter 1: Understanding Telepathic Influence. In the vast landscape of human consciousness, telepathy stands as a beacon of mystery and fascination. But what exactly is telepathy, and how does it enable us to influence the thoughts and perceptions of others? In this foundational chapter, we embark on a journey to unravel the secrets of telepathic influence and gain a deeper understanding of its profound implications. At its core, telepathy can be defined as the ability to transmit thoughts, feelings, or mental imagery from one mind to another, without the use of conventional sensory channels such as sight or sound. While the concept of telepathy has been explored and debated for centuries, it remains one of the most enigmatic and elusive aspects of human cognition. Historically, tales of telepathy can be found in ancient mythologies, religious texts, and cultural folklore, suggesting that the phenomenon has captured the human imagination since time immemorial. However, it wasn't until the late 19th and early 20th centuries that telepathy began to receive serious attention from scientists and researchers. One of the pioneers in the study of telepathy was Frederick W. H. Myers, a British psychologist who co-founded the Society for Psychical Research in 1882. Myers and his contemporaries conducted numerous experiments and investigations into telepathic phenomena, documenting cases of apparent mind-to-mind communication that defied conventional explanations. In the modern era, telepathy continues to be a subject of scientific inquiry, with researchers from various disciplines exploring its potential mechanisms and applications. While skeptics remain cautious, a growing body of empirical evidence suggests that telepathy may indeed be a genuine and measurable phenomenon, albeit one that operates outside the bounds of our current scientific understanding. But how does telepathic influence work? While the precise mechanisms remain a topic of debate, several theoretical frameworks have been proposed to explain the phenomenon. One such theory is based on the concept of quantum entanglement, which suggests that particles can become linked in such a way that changes to one particle instantaneously affect the other, regardless of the distance between them. Another theory posits that telepathy may be mediated through electromagnetic fields generated by the brain, which could potentially interact with the electromagnetic fields of other brains to facilitate communication. Still, others propose that telepathy may be mediated through subtle energetic connections or information fields that permeate the universe. Regardless of the specific mechanism, one thing is clear: telepathy has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of human communication and interaction. By transcending the limitations of language and physical distance, telepathic influence opens up new possibilities for empathy, connection, and collaboration, allowing us to bridge the gaps that separate us and forge deeper bonds of understanding and compassion. But with great power comes great responsibility. As we explore the potential of telepathic influence, it is essential to consider the ethical implications of our actions. Respect for privacy, autonomy, and consent must always remain paramount, ensuring that telepathy is wielded with integrity and compassion. In the chapters that follow, we will delve deeper into the mechanics of telepathic influence, exploring practical techniques, exercises, and insights to help you master this extraordinary ability. But for now, let us reflect on the awe-inspiring potential of telepathy and the profound impact it may have on our lives and our understanding of what it means to be human. Chapter 2: The Mechanics of Telepathic Communication. In the intricate dance of telepathic communication, understanding the mechanics behind this phenomenon is crucial. In this chapter, we delve into the underlying processes and potential mechanisms that enable the transmission of thoughts from one mind to another. At its core, telepathic communication bypasses traditional sensory channels, such as sight or sound, and operates through the direct exchange of mental information. But how does this exchange occur, and what are the mechanisms at play? One theoretical framework for understanding telepathic communication involves the concept of neural resonance. According to this model, our brains emit electromagnetic signals that carry information about our thoughts, emotions, and intentions. When two individuals are nearby or share a strong emotional connection, their brainwaves may become synchronized, facilitating the transfer of thoughts and information between them. Another proposed mechanism for telepathic communication is based on the concept of quantum entanglement. In quantum physics, entanglement occurs when two particles become interconnected in such a way that changes to one particle instantaneously affect the other, regardless of the distance between them. Some researchers speculate that a similar phenomenon may occur at the level of consciousness, allowing thoughts and information to be transmitted between individuals in a non-localized manner. Additionally, telepathic communication may be mediated through subtle energetic fields or information matrices that permeate the universe. According to this view, our thoughts and intentions generate vibrational frequencies that interact with these energetic fields, enabling communication across vast distances and dimensions. But regardless of the specific mechanism, one thing is clear: telepathic communication requires a high degree of mental focus, clarity, and intentionality. Just as a radio receiver must be tuned to the correct frequency to pick up a signal, so too must our minds be attuned to the thoughts and intentions we seek to transmit or receive. So how can we enhance our ability to engage in telepathic communication? One effective strategy is through the practice of mindfulness and meditation. By quieting the mind and cultivating a state of inner stillness, we can increase our receptivity to subtle mental signals and strengthen our ability to transmit thoughts with clarity and precision. Visualization techniques can also be valuable tools for enhancing telepathic communication. By creating vivid mental images or symbols that represent our thoughts or intentions, we can amplify the strength of our mental transmissions and make them more accessible to others. Finally, developing empathy and emotional intelligence is essential for successful telepathic communication. By attuning ourselves to the thoughts, feelings, and intentions of others, we can establish a deeper connection and facilitate the exchange of information with greater ease and effectiveness. In the chapters that follow, we will explore practical exercises and techniques for honing your telepathic abilities, allowing you to unlock the full potential of this extraordinary gift. But for now, let us reflect on the intricate mechanics of telepathic communication and the limitless possibilities it holds for expanding our understanding of the human mind and consciousness. Chapter 3: Cultivating Mental Discipline for Telepathic Mastery. In the realm of telepathic communication, mental discipline serves as the cornerstone upon which mastery is built. In this chapter, we delve into the importance of cultivating mental discipline and explore practical techniques to strengthen our focus, clarity, and intentionality. Telepathic communication requires a high degree of mental clarity and focus. Just as a steady hand is needed to aim a bow, so too must our minds be steady and focused to accurately transmit and receive thoughts. However, in today's fast-paced world filled with distractions and noise, maintaining mental discipline can be a challenge. One of the most effective ways to cultivate mental discipline is through the practice of meditation. By setting aside dedicated time each day to quiet the mind and cultivate inner stillness, we can train ourselves to become more aware of our thoughts and emotions, and better able to direct our mental energy towards our intended goals. A simple meditation practice involves finding a quiet and comfortable space, assuming a relaxed posture, and focusing on the breath. As thoughts arise, gently acknowledge them, and then return your focus to the breath. Over time, this practice helps to calm the mind, increase concentration, and cultivate a greater sense of mental clarity. Another valuable technique for cultivating mental discipline is through the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness involves bringing conscious awareness to the present moment without judgment or attachment to thoughts or emotions. By observing our thoughts and sensations as they arise, we can develop greater control over our mental processes and reduce the tendency to become distracted or reactive. One effective mindfulness exercise is the body scan, where we systematically bring awareness to each part of the body, starting from the toes and moving upwards toward the head. This practice helps to ground us in the present moment and develop a deeper connection to our physical sensations, thereby enhancing our overall sense of mental clarity and focus. In addition to meditation and mindfulness, cognitive training exercises can also help to sharpen our mental faculties and enhance our ability to engage in telepathic communication. Activities such as puzzles, memory games, and problem-solving tasks challenge the brain and promote the development of cognitive skills such as attention, memory, and problem-solving. By incorporating these practices into our daily routine, we can gradually strengthen our mental discipline and enhance our ability to engage in telepathic communication with clarity, precision, and intentionality. In the chapters that follow, we will explore further techniques and exercises to deepen our understanding of telepathy and unlock its full potential. But for now, let us commit ourselves to the practice of cultivating mental discipline and laying the groundwork for telepathic mastery. Chapter 4: Developing Empathic Sensitivity for Telepathic Connection. In the intricate dance of telepathic communication, empathy serves as the bridge that connects minds and fosters deep understanding. In this chapter, we explore the importance of developing empathic sensitivity and techniques to enhance our ability to connect with others on a telepathic level. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings, thoughts, and experiences of another person. It allows us to step into someone else's shoes, see the world through their eyes, and resonate with their emotions. In telepathic communication, empathy plays a crucial role in establishing rapport, building trust, and facilitating the exchange of thoughts and intentions. To develop empathic sensitivity, we must first cultivate awareness of our own emotions and inner experiences. This involves tuning into our feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations with curiosity and compassion without judgment or suppression. By becoming more attuned to our internal landscape, we can better understand how our emotions influence our perceptions and behaviors, and develop greater empathy towards ourselves and others. One effective technique for developing empathic sensitivity is through the practice of active listening. Active listening involves fully engaging with another person's words, thoughts, and feelings without judgment or interruption. By giving our full attention to the speaker and reflecting on their thoughts and emotions with empathy and understanding, we create a safe and supportive space for authentic communication to occur. Another valuable technique for developing empathic sensitivity is through the practice of perspective taking. Perspective taking involves imagining ourselves in someone else's position and considering their thoughts, feelings, and experiences from their point of view. By stepping outside of our perspective and seeing the world through the eyes of another, we can deepen our empathy and develop a greater sense of connection and understanding. In addition to active listening and perspective taking, mindfulness practices can also help to enhance our empathic sensitivity. By bringing conscious awareness to our interactions with others and tuning into subtle cues such as body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions, we can develop a deeper understanding of their thoughts and emotions and cultivate greater empathy and compassion. Ultimately, developing empathic sensitivity is about cultivating a heart-centered approach to communication and interaction. It involves opening our hearts to the experiences of others, listening with compassion and understanding, and responding with empathy and kindness. By developing this capacity for empathy, we can deepen our telepathic connections and foster meaningful relationships built on mutual respect, understanding, and trust. In the chapters that follow, we will explore further techniques and exercises to enhance our telepathic abilities and deepen our connections with others. But for now, let us commit ourselves to the practice of developing empathic sensitivity and cultivating deeper levels of connection and understanding in our telepathic communication. Chapter 5: Strengthening Telepathic Bonds Through Energetic Connection. In the intricate web of telepathic communication, energetic bonds serve as the conduits through which thoughts and intentions flow between minds. In this chapter, we delve into the importance of strengthening these energetic connections and explore techniques to enhance our telepathic bonds with others. Telepathic communication operates on a subtle energetic level, transcending the limitations of physical distance and sensory perception. At its core, telepathy relies on the establishment of energetic connections between individuals, allowing for the transmission and reception of thoughts, emotions, and intentions with clarity and precision. One of the most effective ways to strengthen telepathic bonds is through the practice of intention setting. Intention setting involves consciously directing our thoughts and energy towards a specific goal or outcome, such as establishing a telepathic connection with another person. By clarifying our intentions and focusing our mental energy with purpose and determination, we can create a powerful energetic field that enhances our ability to connect with others on a telepathic level. Visualization techniques can also be valuable tools for strengthening telepathic bonds. By visualizing a vibrant and radiant energy field surrounding ourselves and the person with whom we wish to communicate, we can amplify the strength of our energetic connection and enhance the flow of telepathic communication between us. Imagining this energy field pulsating with light and warmth, we can cultivate a sense of closeness and connection that transcends physical distance and facilitates clear and direct communication. In addition to intention setting and visualization, energy work practices such as Reiki, Qigong, or pranic healing can also be effective for strengthening telepathic bonds. These practices involve working with subtle energy fields to balance and harmonize the flow of energy within and between individuals, promoting a deeper sense of connection and alignment that enhances telepathic communication. Furthermore, engaging in activities that foster a sense of unity and connection can also strengthen telepathic bonds. Spending quality time with loved ones, engaging in shared experiences, or participating in group meditations or healing circles can create an energetic resonance that deepens our telepathic connections and fosters a sense of oneness and mutual understanding. Ultimately, strengthening telepathic bonds is about cultivating a sense of presence, connection, and openness within ourselves and with others. By aligning our intentions, visualizing our desired outcomes, and engaging in practices that promote energetic alignment and connection, we can enhance our telepathic abilities and deepen our relationships with those around us. In the chapters that follow, we will explore further techniques and exercises to deepen our telepathic connections and expand our understanding of the energetic dynamics at play in telepathic communication. But for now, let us commit ourselves to the practice of strengthening telepathic bonds and cultivating deeper levels of connection and intimacy in our relationships. Chapter 6: Exploring Telepathic Symbols and Archetypes. In the vast landscape of telepathic communication, symbols and archetypes serve as the universal language of the subconscious mind. In this chapter, we delve into the power of symbols and archetypes in facilitating telepathic communication and explore techniques for interpreting and harnessing their significance. Symbols are powerful tools for conveying complex ideas and concepts concisely and potently. From ancient hieroglyphs to modern-day emojis, symbols have long been used as vehicles for communication, transcending linguistic and cultural barriers to convey universal truths and experiences. In telepathic communication, symbols play a similar role, serving as the building blocks of thought transmission and interpretation. Just as a picture is worth 1,000 words, so too can a symbol convey volumes of meaning and emotion with a single image or representation. One way to explore telepathic symbols is through the practice of dream analysis. Dreams are rich repositories of symbolic imagery and archetypal themes, offering valuable insights into the deeper layers of the psyche. By keeping a dream journal and reflecting on the symbols and themes that emerge in our dreams, we can gain a greater understanding of our subconscious mind and its symbolic language. Another technique for exploring telepathic symbols is through creative expression. Drawing, painting, or sculpting can serve as powerful means of accessing and interpreting the symbolic language of the subconscious. By allowing our intuition to guide us in tapping into the creative flow, we can access deeper layers of meaning and insight that may not be accessible through verbal or rational thought alone. In addition to exploring telepathic symbols through personal reflection and creative expression, we can also harness the power of archetypes to deepen our telepathic connections with others. Archetypes are universal patterns or themes that exist within the collective unconscious, representing fundamental aspects of the human experience. By recognizing and working with archetypal themes in our telepathic communication, we can tap into a shared reservoir of symbolic meaning and resonance that transcends individual differences and cultural barriers. Whether it's the archetype of the hero, the sage, or the lover, archetypes provide a framework for understanding and interpreting the deeper layers of meaning in our telepathic interactions. Ultimately, exploring telepathic symbols and archetypes is about tapping into the rich tapestry of the human psyche and accessing the deeper layers of meaning and insight that lie beneath the surface of our conscious awareness. By engaging in practices that foster creativity, intuition, and reflection, we can deepen our telepathic connections with others and gain a greater understanding of the symbolic language that shapes our thoughts and perceptions. In the chapters that follow, we will continue to explore practical techniques and exercises for enhancing our telepathic abilities and deepening our understanding of the symbolic dynamics at play in telepathic communication. But for now, let us commit ourselves to the practice of exploring telepathic symbols and archetypes and unlocking the profound insights they hold for our telepathic interactions. Chapter 7: Ethical Considerations in Telepathic Communication. In the realm of telepathic communication, ethical considerations are paramount. As we explore the depths of the mind and engage in thought transmission with others, it is essential to uphold principles of respect, integrity, and consent. In this chapter, we delve into the ethical implications of telepathic communication and explore guidelines for its responsible practice. At its core, telepathic communication involves the direct exchange of thoughts, emotions, and intentions between individuals. This intimate form of communication has the potential to profoundly impact the lives of both sender and receiver, making ethical considerations of the utmost importance. One of the primary ethical considerations in telepathic communication is respect for privacy. Just as we would not eavesdrop on a private conversation or read someone's diary without their permission, so too must we respect the boundaries of others' minds. Telepathic communication should always be conducted with the utmost discretion and respect for the privacy of the individuals involved. Furthermore, consent is a foundational principle in ethical telepathic communication. Before attempting to transmit or receive thoughts from another person, it is essential to obtain their explicit consent. This ensures that telepathic communication is entered into voluntarily and that both parties are comfortable and willing participants in the exchange. In addition to privacy and consent, integrity is another crucial ethical consideration in telepathic communication. Honesty, transparency, and authenticity are essential for maintaining trust and fostering genuine connections with others. Telepathic communication should be conducted with integrity, with a commitment to truthfulness and ethical conduct at all times. Another ethical consideration in telepathic communication is the potential for unintentional harm. Just as words can hurt, so too can thoughts and intentions conveyed telepathically. It is essential to be mindful of the impact our thoughts may have on others and to strive to communicate with compassion, empathy, and sensitivity. Finally, ethical telepathic communication involves a commitment to ongoing self-reflection and growth. As we explore the depths of the mind and engage in thought transmission with others, it is essential to continuously examine our motives, intentions, and actions. By cultivating self-awareness and humility, we can ensure that our telepathic communication is guided by principles of ethical conduct and respect for others. In the chapters that follow, we will continue to explore practical techniques and exercises for enhancing our telepathic abilities. But let us never forget the ethical considerations that accompany this profound gift. By upholding principles of respect, integrity, and consent, we can ensure that our telepathic communication is conducted with wisdom, compassion, and ethical integrity. Chapter 8: Integrating Telepathic Communication into Daily Life. As we reach the culmination of our journey into the realm of telepathic communication, we must now turn our attention to the practical application of this extraordinary ability in our everyday lives. In this final chapter, we explore strategies for integrating telepathic communication into various aspects of our daily routines, relationships, and endeavors. Telepathic communication is not confined to special occasions or esoteric practices. It has the potential to enrich and transform every aspect of our lives. By incorporating telepathic communication into our daily routines, we can enhance our relationships, improve our decision-making, and tap into new sources of insight and inspiration. One practical way to integrate telepathic communication into daily life is through mindfulness practices. By cultivating present moment awareness and tuning into the subtle signals of our thoughts and emotions, we can become more attuned to the thoughts and feelings of others. This heightened awareness allows us to pick up on subtle cues and communicate more effectively with those around us, leading to deeper connections and more authentic relationships. Another way to integrate telepathic communication into daily life is through intention setting. By clarifying our intentions and focusing our mental energy on our goals and aspirations, we can harness the power of telepathy to manifest our desires and bring about positive change in our lives. Whether it's visualizing success in our professional endeavors, sending healing thoughts to loved ones in need, or simply radiating love and positivity into the world, intention setting allows us to harness the full potential of telepathic communication in our everyday experiences. Furthermore, telepathic communication can be a valuable tool for enhancing decision-making and problem-solving. By tuning into our intuition and tapping into the collective wisdom of the subconscious mind, we can access insights and guidance that may not be immediately apparent through rational analysis alone. Whether it's seeking guidance on a difficult decision, brainstorming creative solutions to a problem, or simply trusting our gut instincts in everyday situations, telepathic communication can provide us with a valuable source of inner wisdom and guidance. In addition to enhancing our personal lives, telepathic communication can also be a powerful tool for fostering collaboration and cooperation in professional and creative endeavors. By tuning into the thoughts and intentions of our colleagues, clients, or collaborators, we can gain deeper insights into their perspectives and motivations, leading to more effective communication, greater synergy, and enhanced creativity and innovation. Ultimately, integrating telepathic communication into daily life is about embracing the full potential of this extraordinary ability to enrich our relationships, empower our decision-making, and deepen our connection to ourselves and the world around us. By incorporating mindfulness practices, intention setting, and intuitive decision-making into our daily routines, we can unlock new levels of insight, inspiration, and fulfillment in every aspect of our lives. As we conclude our journey into the realm of telepathic communication, let us carry forward the lessons and insights gained along the way, and continue to explore the boundless potential of the human mind to connect, communicate, and create. Chapter 9: Introducing the 8 Main Techniques. Here I briefly mention 8 techniques that can help you create a thought in the mind of others through telepathic communication. 1. Clear visualization. Begin by visualizing the thought or message you wish to convey in your mind. Imagine it as vividly and specifically as possible, using imagery, symbols, or words that represent the idea you want to transmit. 2. Focus and concentration. Concentrate your mental energy on the thought you wish to transmit, allowing it to occupy your mind fully. Focus intently on the message, eliminating distractions and maintaining a clear and focused mental state. 3. Establish connection. Establish a mental connection with the recipient by visualizing them in your mind's eye or focusing on their energy. Imagine a telepathic link forming between your mind and theirs, creating a pathway for the transmission of thoughts and information. 4. Send the thought. Once you feel a strong connection with the recipient, mentally project the thought or message toward them with intention and purpose. Imagine the message traveling through the telepathic link you've established, crossing the distance between your minds effortlessly. 5. Repetition and reinforcement. Repeat the transmission of the thought multiple times, reinforcing it with each repetition. Visualize the message being received and understood by the recipient, strengthening the telepathic connection and increasing the likelihood of successful communication. 6. Use emotional energy. Infuse your transmission with emotion, as emotions can amplify the power of telepathic communication. Tap into the feelings associated with the thought you're transmitting, whether it's excitement, love, or urgency, and channel that emotional energy into your telepathic message. 7. Trust and belief. Trust in your ability to communicate telepathically and believe that your message will be received. Confidence and belief in your telepathic abilities are essential for successful communication, so cultivate a mindset of trust and faith in the process. 8. Practice and patience. Like any skill, telepathic communication requires practice and patience to develop. Set aside regular time for practice sessions and be patient with yourself as you work on honing your telepathic abilities. With dedication and persistence, you can strengthen your telepathic skills and become more adept at putting thoughts into the minds of others. Remember, telepathic communication relies on subtle energies and mental processes, so it's important to approach it with an open mind, a sense of curiosity, and ethical integrity. Respect the privacy and autonomy of others and always seek their consent before attempting to transmit thoughts telepathically. With practice and mindfulness, you can harness the power of telepathic communication to connect with others on a deeper level and share thoughts and ideas in a profound and meaningful way. Conclusion: embracing the power of telepathic connection. As we conclude our journey through the realms of telepathic communication, we emerge with a deeper understanding of the profound potential that lies within each of us. Throughout this book, we have explored the intricacies of telepathy, from its historical roots to its practical applications in our daily lives. We have delved into the mechanics of telepathic communication, explored techniques for enhancing our abilities, and considered the ethical considerations that accompany this extraordinary gift. At its essence, telepathy is not merely a parlor trick or a curiosity of the mind. It is a fundamental aspect of human consciousness that has the power to transform our relationships, our decision-making, and our understanding of the world around us. By harnessing the power of telepathic communication, we can forge deeper connections with others, access insights and guidance from the subconscious mind, and tap into new sources of creativity, intuition, and inspiration. But with great power comes great responsibility. As we continue to explore the depths of telepathic communication, it is essential to approach this gift with wisdom, integrity, and compassion. We must always respect the privacy and autonomy of others, seek their consent before attempting to communicate telepathically, and uphold principles of honesty, transparency, and ethical conduct in our interactions. As we move forward on our journey, let us carry with us the lessons and insights gained from our exploration of telepathic communication. Let us continue to cultivate mindfulness, intentionality, and empathy in our daily lives, and strive to deepen our connections with others through the power of telepathy. Above all, let us remember that telepathic communication is not just about transmitting thoughts from one mind to another. It is about fostering understanding, empathy, and connection between individuals. It is about recognizing the inherent interconnectedness of all beings and honoring the sacred bond that unites us as members of the human family. As we close the final chapter of this book, let us embrace the power of telepathic connection as a force for good in the world. Let us use this extraordinary gift to build bridges of understanding, compassion, and collaboration across divides of distance, culture, and ideology. And let us continue to explore the boundless potential of the human mind to communicate, connect, and create in ways that transcend the limitations of language and logic. In the end, it is through the power of telepathic connection that we can truly come to know ourselves, each other, and the universe in which we dwell. May we always approach this gift with reverence, humility, and gratitude, and may it guide us on a journey of discovery, growth, and transformation for many years to come.